Hi, welcome to our heart deep practice video. We are going to be working with the energy of the heart and small intestine, the color red and pink, working with the sound ha, and let's see, the red phoenix we're going to be calling upon to support us in our work as we move through the energies of unmet expectations, um, through anxiety, through mania, that kind of stuff that's sitting on our heart, and we're calling in inner peace and joy. Okay, so let's start with some shaking, and we'll start using our sound right away. Ha. Shake, shake, shake. And really shake the chest. And shake forward, feeling the back of the shoulders opening up. And shake back. Shaking out the arms, down the hands. And stop. Feeling the movement of the energy in the body. And a little bit of twists happening, tapping as we twist. Feeling the twist move through the thoracic spine, starting to open up the thoracic spine. And you can feel that if you let your knees be soft and a little bend, a little motion go in there and opening up of the hips, that there's a little bounce that's happening. And that kind of helps the thoracic spine to open up a little bit more. Use the breath to open it more. And then let that come back to center, finding stillness again. And tapping. So we're going to focus tapping on the breastbone. You could use fingers or soft fists. And in the area right beside the breastbone, lots of need to move this, moves the lymph, boosts the immune system, and just see if you can start breathing into the heart center, feeling your energy there. Using the sound. And then around, we're going to go around the heart. So just like you're going around your breasts. Around the heart, tapping, tapping, tapping. And then the side. So side ribs. Breathe in. So stretch into those side ribs and breathe in there. And then take your hand into the armpit and find that there's a sore spot, just like we did for the lungs. Find that sore spot and just press in there and find the sore spot. Breathing in. And rub a little bit. And then we're going to squeeze that, dredge the channel down. And we're going to go down the back of the arm, down through the pinky, and pull that off straight into the fire. Ha! Again, and rub, 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 rub. Inhaling into the ribs. Hold it. And then drag it down, dredge it down. And into the fire. Good, shake that out. And we're gonna do the other side, tapping, 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 stretching through the side ribs. And then rubbing, finding the spot. You might have to bring your arm down to really find that spot in there that feels like you. There's a spot. All right, there it is. May take a minute. And then rub, 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 and then pull that, dredge that down. Just opening the meridian, opening, down into the fire. Again, rubbing and dredging. And pull it out into the fire. Good. And then just notice the arms. And then open wide the arms. 10 channels of light flowing into your heart space. And let the elbows be heavy. Open the heart and breathe into the front of the chest. Squeeze the back of the heart. And opposite that, squeeze the front of the heart and breathe into the back of the heart. And to the front, squeeze the back of the heart and then hold the breath. Hold the breath in the lungs, opening the front of the heart, squeezing the back. And then exhale, opposite, press through the back. And breathe into the front. Into the back, sorry. Breathe into the back, hold the breath. And then exhale to center and shake it out. And inhale, arms up. Pull them down. Inhale, arms up. And descending sound from high to low. See if you can't vibrate the heart and feel it all the way into the gut, the small intestine. Again, descending sound. Inhale, arms up. Good. And then just drawing from below, connecting into your stance. Knees are soft, tail into the earth, waist is soft, chest is soft, elbows are heavy, space in the armpits, chin tucking slightly, crown to the sky, and tongue to the roof of the mouth. And taking the hands to the front of the heart. So elbows are heavy. Allow gong points in the center of the palms facing toward the heart. Imagining that brilliant pink mist behind the heart. And we're just going to press in. And pull through, floss through the sound. And anchor that down. And bringing the hands back in front of the belly, collecting energy. And feeling that ball. So just form the ball in your hands. And then start to cultivate from the upper dantian to the middle, from lower to upper. So basically hand over hand, cultivating everything, bringing it to the heart. So we're collecting the aspects of self that we've been unwilling to feel, unwilling to process, unable till this moment to handle, and just reminding ourselves that anything that comes up, anything that comes through, we are now ready for, and the heart can be free. So just bringing that in, compressing the energy, bringing the energy in, compressing at the heart space. Feel between your hands compression happening in this ball of light. And now we're going to move into the exercise. So top hand is going to press through the bottom hand. It's going to move the bottom hand up. So the bottom hand is going to flip up, pinky to the sky. Feel the energy moving through the pinky, like you are holding your hand up to the sun, and then coming back down. Top hand stays on top as it comes to center, inhaling, and then exhaling, top hand presses the bottom hand through and up. And top hand remains on top, and then it presses the bottom hand through and up. So let's continue this movement, this motion, and as we do this, let your body get into it. Remember that we're operating with the element of fire, with the season of the summer, and let's get a little joy in this experience, in this action. Here we go. Add in the sound. And let's speed it up. A little bit of joy, a little bit of fire, put some fire into the motion. Ha, 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 ha. And remember, every time you come back, you're gathering pink light to your heart. Ha, 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 ha. And then slow it down. Follow at your pace. What does your body want? What does your breath want? What does your heart want in this moment? What kind of motion and movement? Is it very slow? Drawing the pink in. Is it fast? How does it move for you? On the inhale breath, drawing that ball of pink light back to the heart. And then drawing that ball back to the heart, hand over hand in front of the heart, just holding that ball. And then feel the radiation of the ball as you compress it a little bit more. And then have the palms facing towards the heart. Sitting in the presence of your peace. Holding your heart frequency. Start to feel it front, back, and sides in your heart space. Overwhelming peace and joy flooding through your system. And then working with the breath, inhale bright pink right into the center of the heart. Exhale, expand the energy. Inhale, bright pink. Exhale, expand and brighten. Inhale, pink. Exhale, expand and brighten. Inhale, pink. Exhale, press it out into your first field. Feel yourself expand into the first field more. Inhale to the heart. Feel it radiate out into the second field. Inhale to the heart. Radiate out to the third field. Feel the vibration happening all around you. Joy. Let yourself smile into it. And then bringing that energy hand over hand over the heart, drop this into the sacred container of your heart. Feeling love, presencing into the heart, and then anchoring that down. Fingertips are going to point down as you go down the center of the body, down to the belly, down to where the small intestine is, and then flood the small intestine with this beautiful pink light. So just like we did the large intestine, we're going to do the small intestine, so it's a smaller circle, moving in one direction and the other direction. Beautiful. And bringing the hands together, building that heat of the fire. And then rubbing the face, remembering that heart expresses through the complexion, bringing heat, warmth to the face, rubbing the face, come down the neck. As you come down to the top of the neck, the fingers point down, and we're just anchoring all of this back in. Bringing your hands down to your belly. Anchoring into the small intestine. Peace. Joy. And we're going to anchor in this frequency with another sound, but this sound is going to descend to high. So we did high to low to release some energy, and now we're going to call in this joyful energy. So have fun with it. Here we go. 3 times, low to high. Ooh, ha. Okay, they'll get better as we go along. I promise. See? Now open it a little bit more, and it'll be even more beautiful this time. And let it give you a big smile. Just sigh that out. And tapping down the traps, down the arm, up the arm, and make nice on the ribs and the arm. And tapping down the arm and up the arm and down the ribs and make nice both sides. Give knees a little bit with a little shaky shake in the legs. And let's go down the outside, up the inside, down the outside, up the inside, down the outside, up the inside. Good. And twists. Go to ankles. Go both directions. And the knees together. One way and the other. And then hips. And shoulders in rotation. And just start to feel the opening of the heart a little bit more. A little bit more. How much more movement? And go the other way. And let's do some like you're swimming. Just help keep opening the energy. And go the other way. And then elbows, letting the hands follow. And go the other way. And wrists, and really feel through the pinky as you go, let the pinky lead. And go the other way. And left over right hand to bow, once for the space, once for the lineages, once for ourselves. Thank you.